People didn't come to BitConnect for fast money. They came for certainty, the rare feeling that nothing could go wrong. They were told risk was a myth, that volatility was for people who didn't understand the system, that the market had finally been solved. BitConnect didn't sell investments, it sold relief. The comfort of believing that the hard part was over. And when friends asked, "What if it collapses?" the response came instantly, "You just don't understand how it works." That's how millions of people around the world didn't hand their money to a company, a bank, or a market. They handed it to an idea, and once that happened, the outcome was already locked in. No one just knew it yet. At the center of BitConnect wasn't a bank, a hedge fund, or a breakthrough technology. It was a man named Carlos Matos. He didn't sound like Wall Street. He didn't explain balance sheets or strategies. He spoke in emotion. Matos didn't convince people with logic. He overwhelmed them with energy. Excitement replaced doubt. Confidence replaced questions. Because BitConnect didn't need proof, it needed belief, and a voice loud enough to carry it. BitConnect promised something irresistible: money without effort. An algorithm that traded for you, daily returns that felt predictable, a future where patience was always rewarded. The more you invested, the smarter you felt. The longer you stayed, the harder it became to leave. Doubt wasn't encouraged, it was framed as weakness. Sharing BitConnect wasn't marketing, it felt like helping. Every user became a messenger, every conversation became recruitment. BitConnect stopped being a platform, it became an identity. Behind the language and excitement, the truth was simple. There was no algorithm, no advanced intelligence. New money paid old investors. That was the entire system, a classic Ponzi scheme, disguised as innovation. Without constant new deposits, it couldn't survive. And inside the community, that reality was never discussed. Skeptics were ridiculed. Warnings were dismissed. Isolation protected the lie. And the lie grew stronger. When regulators began asking questions, BitConnect didn't respond with clarity. It didn't explain the system. It didn't open the books. It shut down. The platform vanished. The token collapsed. And thousands of people understood the same truth on the same day. They weren't investors anymore. They were trapped in something that had already ended, a system that could only survive while no one asked questions. Investigations revealed what the excitement had hidden. BitConnect was never built to last. It was built to spread. Speed mattered more than sustainability. Noise mattered more than structure. Money moved fast. Responsibility never followed. The creators disappeared. The money was gone. All that remained were recordings, moments of belief preserved forever, long after the illusion collapsed. Some people lost savings. Some lost relationships. Some lost faith in their own judgment. The deepest damage wasn't financial, it was internal. Because people didn't fall for BitConnect out of greed. They fell for it because they wanted stability in an unstable world. That's what makes schemes like this dangerous. They don't exploit money, they exploit hope. BitConnect didn't collapse because people were foolish. It succeeded because it sounded convincing, confident, simple, and reassuring. These schemes never disappear. They evolve. New names, new promises, the same psychology. If you want to understand how billion-dollar illusions are built, why ordinary people keep getting pulled inside them, and how history keeps repeating itself, subscribe. More investigations coming.